This is the second video in our 5-part parent education series on the 5 essential pillars of peace. And we use these in Montessori to support children. To support each child in navigating the experiences and fostering positive behavior, Montessori educators use the 5 essential pillars of peace as a gentle framework to guide and nurture children's growth in a consistent and caring way. The first video was about the prepared environment, P, and E is the emotional connection we'll talk about today. Emotional connection is one of the most powerful tools we use to support children. This is not just something we practice in the Montessori classroom. It's a tool that is just important as at home. When children experience connection and trust with the adults in their lives, both at school and at home, it creates a deep sense of safety. And that sense of safety is what prevents conflict, reduces power struggles, and builds cooperation. When a child feels emotionally connected to their caregiver or their teacher, something incredible happens. They feel seen, they feel heard, they know that they matter. They will feel safe enough to explore, to try, and to trust. A child who feels safe will take healthy risks in learning, they will attempt hard things, and they will keep trying after setbacks. Safety is the soil where confidence and independence grows. Our role as adults is not to control every outcome for our children. The role is to guide them while still giving them the space to try. This is how true independence is formed, both in the Montessori classroom and in your home. One of the most important things to understand is that connection is not giving in. Connection does not mean removing boundaries. It means helping your child feel safe enough to practice and learn self-control. Trust is actually one of the strongest tools we have for reducing tantrums and preventing conflict. When children trust that their feelings will be met with calm, respect, and understanding, their nervous systems settle. And when their nervous system is regulated, their behavior naturally improves. In both the Montessori environment and at home, we lead with connection first. Because when children feel emotionally safe, cooperation follows without force. So, how do we build that kind of emotional connection in daily life? It often starts with something very simple, getting on their level. When we kneel down, make eye contact, and meet them where they are, we are sending a clear message. I see you, you matter. This alone can completely change the tone of a difficult moment. Another powerful tool is helping children find the words for what they're feeling. Often children don't actually know what emotion they're experiencing, and their behavior is their only way of communicating it. We can gently offer language to help them learn to label their feelings by saying things like, "You're crying. Are you hurt or are you feeling sad?" Or, "That was really loud. Are you feeling frustrated right now?" This is something we consistently do in a Montessori classroom, and it works just as beautifully at home. Over time, children move from reacting with their bodies to expressing themselves with words. Physical comfort is another deep form of connection. A hug, a hand to hold, sitting close. These gestures regulate a child's nervous system faster than any lecture ever could. Sometimes your calm presence is the only thing your child really needs. During tantrums, we also remember that less is more. When emotions are high, logic is low. This is not the moment for a long explanation or consequences. It's the moment for calm presence. We allow the feelings to be released without shame or judgment, showing our child that all emotions are acceptable, even the big ones. Instead of rushing in to fix everything, we offer tools. That might be a quiet space, deep breathing, movement, water, or sensory support. When we offer tools instead of controlling the outcome, children feel supported rather than overpowered. And that feeling is a support that supports trust building. One of the most powerful messages we give children in Montessori is, "Help me do it by myself." Support does not mean fixing everything for them. Support means staying present, staying calm, trusting their process, and giving them time to move through big emotions at their own pace. Your presence is the support. Trust is built through thousands of everyday moments. It grows when we stay calm during emotional storms. It grows when we listen without interrupting. It grows when we help children name their feelings instead of dismissing their feelings. It grows through consistent routines, structure, and predictability. When children know what to expect, they feel secure. When they feel secure, they trust. And when they trust, conflict decreases. Children also learn emotional intelligence by watching the adults around them. They are always observing us. They're always observing how we handle frustration, how we speak when we are upset, how we repair after a conflict, how we manage stress. If we want emotionally intelligent children, the most powerful thing we can do is to model emotional intelligence ourselves, both at school and at home. When you say things like, "I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm going to take a breath," or "that hurt my feelings, I need a moment," you're teaching your children skills that they will carry on for life. We also encourage families to make emotions a regular topic of conversation, not just something that comes up during hard moments. Asking simple questions like, "How did that make you feel?" Or what was tricky today? Or what made you feel proud? Those kinds of questions and conversations build emotional awareness over time. And when your child is upset, try to connect before you correct. Sit with them in their feelings first. Help them identify what they're experiencing. Then, once they feel understood, problem solving can happen together later. Building connection doesn't have to be complicated or wordy. Children feel deeply connected when we show genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences. They feel connected through play, through singing in the car, being silly at bath time, telling stories, laughing together. Play sends a powerful message: "I enjoy being with you." They feel connected through affection, warmth, encouragement, and our calm presence during hard moments. They feel connected through consistent, respectful boundaries. Respectful boundaries that help the world feel predictable and safe. And they feel connected through daily routines that bring rhythm and calm to family life. This journey of building emotional intelligence is not quick. It happens slowly through patience, consistency, modeling, and ongoing connection. It's important to remember that you matter too. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up with more calm, presence, and patience for your child. Every small moment of connection that you create, whether at home or in the classroom, is shaping your child's ability to regulate, trust, and thrive. Children don't need perfect parents. They don't need perfect teachers. They need emotionally present, consistent, connected adults. Every time you get on their level, help them name an emotion, offer comfort, stay calm instead of reacting, play, hold a boundary with warmth, or slow down enough to truly see your child, you are building emotional safety. Emotional safety is the foundation for fewer power struggles, less conflict, stronger trust, greater independence, and lifelong emotional intelligence. Our hope with this 5-part P.E.A.C.E series is to share tools and principles that you can use at home so your child experiences consistency between school and family life. Today we focused on emotional connection, the second pillar. In the next video of this series, we will dive into autonomy and independence, and then in following videos, we'll explore the remaining pillars of peace and how they show up in everyday parenting so you can feel supported, your child can feel secure, and home and school can work together. Thank you for watching. We're glad that you're here walking on this journey with us.